Hey doves! In this video, we'll go over how to publish your app to the Wix App Market and make it available to a wide audience of Wix users. The App Market is where Wix users discover and install apps to extend their sites. It allows you to reach users and let them install and use your app on their own sites. You can also offer it with a subscription. So let's walk through how to submit your app for review and get it published. First, make sure you've fully tested your app's stability, user experience, and security. Once it's ready, let's head to the app dashboard. From there, we'll go to the app profile, where we define the basic information for our app. First, the name. Choose something that's relevant, memorable, and clearly describes what your app does. Then the teaser. This is a short description that tells users what they can do with your app. It appears in several places in the app market, so make it clear and compelling, and make sure it explains what your app does rather than listing keywords. Next, the icon. This shows up across the app market and helps your app stand out. And the app overview. This is where you highlight your main features and give a more detailed explanation of what your app does. From there, we'll move to the media section. Here we can add images. Strong visuals can really help users to decide to install your app. Make sure to include clear, high-quality screenshots that show what your app can do, and follow our media guidelines. We've added a link in the description. You can also add a video using a YouTube URL. This should be a short promotional overview of your app. After every change, make sure to click Save to keep your changes. Next, we'll define the app audience. This helps users understand if your app is relevant for them and improves your app's visibility. Here we can define required Wix products, supported countries, and supported languages. If your app depends on a specific Wix product, like Wix stores or bookings, you can mark it as required so users have the right setup before installing your app. Next, we'll move to contact info. Here we'll add 3 emails for support, billing, and urgent matters, along with a phone number. Then we'll add company info, including your company logo, name, description, address, and privacy policy link. Next, we'll go to the App Market section. Under Get Found and Tracking, we'll choose the most relevant category and add search keywords. This part is very important for your app's visibility, so make sure to include keywords users are likely to search for. You can also add a Google Analytics code here if needed. Then under Security and Privacy, we define how customer data is processed and secured. This step is required before submitting your app, so make sure everything is completed and confirmed. You can also define pricing here, whether your app is free or subscription-based. Make sure to choose a business model that aligns with the services you offer. If you want to reach a wider audience, you can also add additional languages to your app listing and extensions. Now we can move on to submitting the app for review. We'll click Submit to App Market. Here you can also add notes for the review team to help them better understand your app. The Wix team will review your app to make sure it meets the platform standards. If everything looks good, your app will be approved and published in the Wix App Market. To be featured in App Market categories, make sure your listing follows our guidelines. You'll get an email from us once your app is live, with more tips and ways to manage your app and your users. That's it. Your app is now available to Wix users. Once your app is live, it's important to keep maintaining it. Respond to reviews, provide updates, improve functionality, and support your users. Welcome to the Wix App Market, and thanks for watching.